And I'm sick too, y'all. I was down for a whole week. But so I wasn't able to do my lives and to do stuff because I'm like I was sick, y'all. I was sick. Literally resting the whole time. So I went from living my best life for being nice and sick. And then here we are now. So I'm finally back. They're probably starving. No one takes care of kids better than mom. Yeah, well, I can honestly say, I ain't even gonna lie. New York is cold. It's kind of cold here too, but not too bad. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. I do have a really, really good village. So they were with their grandparents while I was gone, but they pretty much, they got their grandpa sick too. And we want to say it came from Zoe first because she's the one that goes to school. Came home sick, got him sick. He's still getting over it now too. I felt a little bad. But they are like mommy's kids. Like they love me to death, okay? So they smother me all day and night. So they definitely did miss me. They missed me so much so that they got me sick too. But I'm finally feeling better. What a mess. I'm telling you, a hot mess. Literally while I was living my best life. While I was living my best life, Zoe was sick. Zoe had to go to the ER. Like it was a mess. But I still had fun in the midst of it. But yes, thank you so much that you're so happy that we're all getting better. Yes, I'm happy too. But so hello everybody, that's where I've been. If y'all been wondering where I've been, that's literally where I've been, having fun and then getting sick. So I'm finally back. Let's see. So what's going on? You had me on the edge of my seat. So hello, welcome back in everyone. I'm also live on YouTube too, but welcome everybody. So my name is Mona. I create and sell some of the dopest custom party favors, and I also teach other crafty sisters how to do the same. Basically how to create party favors and monetize the skill of crafting, basically. I'm here to do my reintroduction and to, of course, because y'all ain't seen me for a little minute, to let y'all know, because a lot of people have been hitting me up too about the party favor masterclass. I have one coming up in March. So if you're the virtual learner, you can learn in March. If you're the person who want to come in person, you're able to come through in June. Okay, so March 22nd for virtual, June 21st for in person. And then of course, I do a plethora of things. So I'm gonna just go back to the beginning because honestly, y'all, I have gained so many followers in the last, I would say 30 days, but in the last 90 days, it's been going crazy. So I did want to come back on, reintroduce myself, let y'all know if you're into party favors, if you're into parties, making parties beautiful, then you have definitely found the right place. On top of teaching crafty sisters how to do the actual craft of party favors, I also teach other crafty sisters basically how to fine-tune their business. So if you're that person who have been feeling stuck, not knowing which direction to turn to help your business grow, then I promise you 100% definitely help you do that through my mentorship program. That's why I have the link here. Comment the word mentor for the link. The price for mentorship is still at the price of $50 a month. So if you're the person who's been needing that, then definitely come through before the price goes up. I know I told y'all the price was been gonna go up, but I left it at that for now because again, I've been sick, and just trying to get as many crafty sisters in as possible who need the help, because I know that although the price is going to go up to what real tuition should be, I know that it's not always easy to try to get resources and things like that. So my goal this year is to help 1,000 more crafty sisters than I've already helped. I probably helped like close to 100 crafty sisters unlock their next level, whatever that means to you, because everybody's next level looks different. But this year my goal is to help at least 1,000 crafty sisters. So I'm keeping it at the $50 a month right now. Literally just now, in the last probably 4 days, I've sent out at least 16 plans to help crafty sisters who have basically had their one-on-ones with me to be able to see what their goals are and to help them to reach those goals for this quarter. So we're not playing, y'all. We're not playing. We're getting things done. The crafty sisters who are serious about their level up, who are serious about their growth, they're getting the help that they need. So again, if you're somebody, I see quite a few crafty sisters. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, And I know it was some more on the top. So at least 7 crafty sisters, 8 crafty sisters commented the word mentor. I'm just going to say congratulations before, look, the crafty sisters that's in mentorship, they dropping the pink flowers in the chat, okay? But I'm going to say congratulations now, even if you don't decide to sign up, but definitely sign up now if you plan to, because again, you're locked in at the $50 a month and you get all of the resources. So I'm going to just go through to let y'all know what resources are included. Is the one-on-one included in mentorship or separate? It's included in mentorship. So that's one of them. Let me pull up everything that's included, y'all, so I don't miss anything. Let me grab my laptop. I'm going to pull up everything that's included so y'all don't miss anything, so that I don't miss anything. But the one-on-one is definitely included with mentorship. Now, although I do offer one-on-ones for if you're not in mentorship, so if you're somebody who you don't want to be a part of the sisterhood and you don't want to necessarily do the group mentorship and you just rather just chat with me to be able to still get some of your questions answered, you can book your one-on-one sessions. My sessions start at $149 for one-on-ones, but I can help you gain clarity in your business. But again, if you're a part of mentorship, this is included. So I'm going to go through everything that's included. So first things first, a 24/7 group chat. So 24/7, if you have questions, if you need help with anything, you can always drop it in the chat. This could be a plethora of things, right? You could literally be stuck with one of your customers and you're just wondering, okay, what should I do in this scenario or that scenario? You could drop it in the chat. The Crafty Sisters who are available will all chime in to be able to help you get your questions answered. The same thing with any other thing. If you're assembling something and you have questions, you can drop it in the chat and they will help you. We also share different things like motivational things in there. Some gospel things in there too. So if you're that person, sorry, I'm at work, but listening also. No worries, Crafty Sis, you're good. So if you're, we are believers, okay? So if you're not a believer, you could just ignore the stuff, but we do share a lot of things to just help with the encouragement and the upliftment and the motivation in general. So 24/7 group chat is one of the perks in there. Of course, we also have a Facebook community. So in the community, I drop free resources in there. I drop tips in there, extra lives in there, different things like that. So the Facebook community is where we call it our Crafty Lounge. That's where we kick it, and that's where we're able to, you know, have more information. Again, the free resources are dropped in there. An example of a free resource would be like our bingo card. So every single month I drop a bingo card, which basically gives you more things to be able to do to be able to grow your business. So there's 8 different slots every single month of things that you can do to be able to grow. So that gets dropped in there. We have our bi-weekly group power session and meetups. So this is where we come together every 2 weeks to be able to just chat it up, talk to each other, talk about our wins. That's where we celebrate our wins. That's when we talk about any collaborations that we're going to be doing and things like that. So the bi-weekly power group chats are every single 2 weeks, is a perk too. Audits, feedback, and homework assignments. So every two weeks, we get something that's called a seed to plant in your business. So this could be something like me saying, okay, this week, revamp your price list. Go back to the basics and revamp your price list. Go through and take out some of those things that you no longer want to offer. Fine tune the things that you do offer. Raise your prices if you need to. Things like that, right? So you get a seed to plant every 2 weeks. Things that you do. I want to say last week's seed was a good seed. I ain't hear none of the Crafty Sisters say much. But let me know if y'all are planting that seed. But the week before that, the seed was to pretty much redo your business plan. And then, of course, in the freebies, in the Facebook group, the freebies kind of gives you some of the guides to be able to fulfill some of these homework assignments. So that's another one. Let me see. I saw some of your work last week, and I've got to say you're extremely talented. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep empowering women. You are amazing, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Wow, that was so nice. Thank you so much, Latin Cherry. I really, really do appreciate it. And I do have a passion for what I do. It makes it so much easier for me to keep showing up, because those of y'all who know the story and know how I started versus where I am now, it's nothing but God. Nothing but God, okay? Helping me find people that I can help and to be able to give the information to. So thank you so much for saying that. And I appreciate every single Crafty sis who trusts the process. Crafty sis Pink Nitra said, working on the business plan. I know that's right. Hello, Naomi. How are you? All right, so homework assignments. The next benefit for being a part of mentorship, of course, is free admission to free or discounted admission to Crafty Monday classes. So Crafty Monday, what that is for the people that are new. Hello, MA Expressions. For the people that's new, y'all see the Crafty sisters that's in mentorship, they dropping their flowers in the chat. But for those of you who are new and don't know what Crafty Mondays are, so every single Monday, I know it's been on pause a little bit because I've been, you know, living my best life and then being sick. But Crafty Monday, you basically learn a new skill, either a craft, so it could be something that you actually learn how to do, like a party favor or whatever it might be, or it could be a class about something to fine-tune your business. So for example, one of our Crafty Monday classes was my Reels content class, where I teach you how to utilize Reels to be able to grow your profile, to grow your business, and to grow your account. So Crafty Mondays, if you're in mentorship, the Crafty sisters sometimes get Crafty Monday classes for free, because what happens is, it just depends on what class it is, but sometimes I'll jump in there. Sometimes it's just free. Sometimes it's free for the first 10 Crafty sisters who take advantage. Everybody else gets a discount code, and so on and so forth. So it's a first come, first serve kind of thing. So that's why you got to stay on alert with being in mentorship to be able to get everything you need. And here on YouTube, I don't know if you guys are dropping anything. If y'all have any questions, feel free to drop it on the chat, because I can't tell if y'all are commenting or not, if I just ain't get no comments, or if I can't see your comments. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to drop it, and I'm happy to answer. But let's see, where was I? So free or discounted classes for Crafty Mondays. You also get the ability to be able to collaborate, okay? So literally, let me see. I'm making sure I don't miss any comments. Do you only design in Canva? Yes, currently I only design in Canva. Although I do know how to design in other softwares, everything I teach is in Canva. And I choose to do that because Canva's a little bit more user-friendly. So for me, it's way easier to teach how to use Canva. And that way, anybody can jump in and learn. So you don't have to, you know, not learn. So yes, everything currently in Canva. I'm new. This is my first live. Love your page. Thanks so much, Crafty Chick. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I think I'm all caught up with messages. So the next opportunity is collaboration opportunities to be able to host your own Crafty Monday classes. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm still getting over it, okay? Still getting over it. But hosting your own classes. So for the Crafty sisters who want to kind of dig into, you know, learning how to teach and want to be able to teach, because at the end of the day, y'all, once you perfect your craft, you should be teaching it if you can, right? You don't have to, but teaching it is just another stream of income, okay, within your business. So this just kind of gives you a flow of learning how to teach. A lot of, well, not a lot, but at least 4 Crafty sisters, this was their first time teaching, and they were able to learn how to do it on this platform with doing collaborative classes. So this is, again, a great opportunity for you to be able to teach. The only thing that I ask, okay, if you are in mentorship and you want to teach a class, is to be kind of well versed in what it is that you're teaching. Unless it's like a beginner class or it's like a fun kind of class. But if it's something where we're digging deep into really learning that particular craft, the only thing is for you to know what you're talking about, at least a little bit, for me to be able to help you facilitate the class, at least to perfect the perfecting the skill part of it. But all of our classes this is why I always say this is the best place to learn if you're looking to learn, because all of the classes that I teach, as well as collaborate with the other Crafty sisters, it includes class notes to be able to actually sell that actual favor too. So you don't just get a class on knowing how to do our dome cup holders, for example. You get a full thing with how to promote it for sale, how to market it, how to do content around it. You get all of that information within the classes. So when you collaborate with the class, I help you put everything together. So again, if you're that person that's been wanting to get into teaching and you want to learn, I will help you learn how to effectively teach a class to where people not complaining after they done took your class. Okay. All right. So the next thing that's included is template affiliate. So for those of you, again, who are newer to here, I also have a party favor template library. It's the largest party favor template library that you'll find, full of different designs and different templates that you can use to be able to sell your custom party favors. So if you're that person who you're just now learning and designing isn't your strong suit, the party favor template library is going to help you, because all you have to do is literally get it. All of them are editable in Canva. You go in, add your customer's name, add your photos, things like that, or use them as is, print as is, and you're able to go along. So being a part of the mentorship program, you automatically become what's called a template affiliate, to where if you also want to start to sell party favor templates, you can do it and it'll be added to the party favor template library. Okay, so that's another perk. For those of you just joining, I'm just going over all of the different perks of being a part of my mentorship program if you are a creative looking to grow your business. Okay, so the next thing is, of course, the free monthly 30-minute one-on-one coaching call with me. And I say 30 minutes, but if it goes over, some of the Crafty sisters, we do go over. It's totally fine. I'm not going to be like, you got to get off my line. Okay, it's the third. Nah, we going to go through and get everything you need during the call. But with those, you also get a plan. So I don't just leave you out to dry, okay? I actually help you create a plan. And for me, I do it per quarter. The reason why is because it gets overwhelming, right? When you have goals, when you have things that you're trying to accomplish. If you're trying to do everything all at once, it's going to be a little bit harder for you to accomplish those goals, because you're going to overwhelm yourself and it's going to make you want to just give up on them, right? So every quarter is how I help you tackle your goals. We talk about what your goals are. We talk about what you're trying to do. And then from there, I help you create a plan that I send to you via email. Again, Crafty Sisters who's in mentorship, if you had your one-on-one call already, check your email, because I sent plans for every single person who's had their call already. For those of you who have your call this week, you'll get your plan after the week. So free call again, and I promise you, if you're that person who needs the help and you're landing on my page, or you're landing here and you're on this live right now, I'm telling you, it's not by chance. The Crafty sisters who are in mentorship can attest to the fact that you will see growth as long as you're putting in the work, because I'm going to help you to be able to, get unstuck. Because sometimes it's not that you don't know what to do. It's just that sometimes it's hard to put those pieces together. So I'm just here as a little angel on your shoulder to help you, see clear. So the one-on-one coaching calls are every single month. You get a complimentary one. The next thing that you get is, let's see, first dibs on live podcast episodes. This has been a long time coming, but my podcast is finally about to drop. With you guys, the ladies in mentorship, you get first dibs with being, there to be able to see it live before it gets uploaded and all of that. So that's another perk, okay, with being a part of mentorship. And then, of course, other collaboration opportunities too. I like to try to use my platform to help shine light on other Crafty sisters too. So part of doing that is things that we do, like collaborations. You guys have probably seen our collaborative posts, like we did one for voting. We did one for the different type of feelings that you might have as a business owner. We do collaborations as far as giveaways as well. So this is, again, just me doing my part in helping you guys how I can help. Because at the end of the day, lighting another candle never dims a light, right? So it's literally And I'm just going to go back to the overall why I do all of this to begin with. For those of you who are new and don't know the story, I started off with just doing my own party favors, right? But I always knew that within business, within whatever it is that I'm doing, I wanted to do something to be able to uplift, inspire, and motivate other women. For me, in my mind, I thought I was going to just be doing a separate business where it's just like a, I don't know, like a women empowerment business or something. I don't know what I thought, right? And I tried to do that. So I used to go live on my personal pages to try to just get people to see what I'm trying to do and to just help how I can. But God was like, girl, no, you need to chill and you need to just focus on your business, right? And look, this is going to be a testimony. So stick through. Let me get through the story. So God was like, no, girl, just focus on your business and focus on Canvas Bling. So I did that. I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this on the back burner, the women empowerment part of it. Put it on the back burner. I'll get back to it some way, somehow. Fast forward. Ooh. Sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm getting over the flu, okay? But fast forward. As I started getting better and better at what it is that I offered in my party favors, more and more people would ask me like, hey, can you show me this? Can you show me that? And I was, honestly, y'all, was just being pulled like this, left and right, just helping random people who just needed help. So then I was like, oh, okay, God, I see what you're doing. It's meant for me to help people through what I'm already doing, not starting something new. And again, this testimony is just to kind of like put it into perspective that sometimes we don't always know how things are going to come together, but God finds a way of helping us put it together. But you just got to be, you know, open-minded to it. But anyway, so I'm like, okay, you want me to help through this? So boom, it kind of like birthed the idea of starting a crafty school where I would be able to help other crafty sisters with just giving tips and tricks of things that worked for me and on my journey. Because when I started, y'all, I didn't have a me. I didn't have somebody giving me the answers. I didn't have somebody kind of like holding my hand to help me be able to grow. I had to figure everything out on my own. And well, not just on my own, because I did take other classes and stuff like that, but I had to figure out how to make what I was learning make sense from what the type of business that I had, because I didn't see anybody or have anybody that could help me with kind of formulating the party favor, birthing it how I wanted it, right? So anyway, say all that to say, God was like, no, it's meant to be through what you're currently doing. So that's how CBU was birthed. And I started CBU in 2021. I started off in my Facebook group. I would just host free classes in there and then take those free classes and add them to my website for whoever else missed it and wanted to take advantage of it who wasn't a part of the group. Long story short, that turned into just me really being able to just help crafty sisters in this way, helping crafty sisters be able to not only learn the party favors, but to fine tune the business side of things too. Because I feel like for a lot of crafty sisters, y'all are already good at what it is that you do as far as what you're good at, right? This actual skill. It's the business part of things that's kind of hard to maneuver. So that's what CBU is all about. That's what my mentorship is all about. I'm literally here to help you, okay? So again, if you're that person who's been looking for something, who's been wanting to grow, who feels stuck, who don't know what to do, join my mentorship. Oh, thank you, Etsy. I love when I see my emails that my funds are on the way. But join the mentorship. I promise you it's going to be everything you need and more. If you're the person who needs help with the party favor side of things, I have a party favor masterclass that can literally help you with all of the different steps. My classes come with all class material as well to be able to just dive right into it, okay? So that's pretty much the story, y'all. I figured I'd give it to y'all. But I don't see any questions or anything. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I went over? Does anybody have any questions about mentorship? YouTube, are y'all? I see y'all here, but I don't see no comments. Let me make sure that I'm not blocking it some kind of way. Can somebody on YouTube comment something? say hi or something, so I know that I can see your comments and y'all are just watching. But I just want to make sure, because that happened to me last time where I had the comments off and I didn't know. And then at the end of it was when I saw all the questions and I was like, oh my God. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, y'all. That's it. So yeah, that's what I do now, is help other people learn and grow. And even if you don't just offer party favors and you want to learn about growing your business in general, your craft business, and you don't just offer party favors, mentorship is still a great place for you to be able to learn. Okay, so don't be shy about it. Where can I find the information for your class? So if you comment the word tour, you should get the link too. So let me put it here. So if you comment the word tour, you should get the link for the party favorite class. Okay. Thank you, Crafty sis. Okay, I see the comment. She said, hey sis. And I see Vera. Thank you guys so much for commenting. So that I know, now I know it works. Y'all was just silent over here. But let's see, Keisha G, make sure you comment tour. You have a little typo there. It's not gonna send you the link if it has a typo. But yeah, that's how you learn. And I do want to say too, thank y'all so much for the follows. Thank y'all for the love, the comments, everything. I just hit 50K. I feel like I just celebrated 30K and now I'm at 50. So I did mark down all of my classes 50% off or down to $50. So for anybody that's looking to learn some of the other things, let me just tell y'all what some of the other classes are so that y'all know. People like to say, if you found me, it's like the gold mine for party favorite creators, because there's so many resources here. Thank you, Carla. Thank you so much, Crafty sis. So if you go on my website and you go under classes, if you go under classes, this is how it looks. But there's several different ebooks available. So you'll first see all of the available ebooks. So these are some of everything. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Thank you for the flowers and the hearts, Crafty sis, on YouTube. Thank you, SJ. So for the ebooks, there's so many different things available, from funding opportunities. And again, if you're in mentorship, don't get this ebook, y'all, because I put it as a freebie in the Facebook group. But if you're not in mentorship, you can literally get over 50 different grant opportunities for $7, y'all. It's marked down to $7. So take advantage of that. There's a Canva crash course available for you too. So this basically is for anybody that's looking to learn the basics of Canva. You can learn it with this crash course. It has all the information in there, and you can also get resale rights to this and resell that course if you want to be able to offer it to your audience. I was supposed to do a live. I got sick, that's why I didn't do it. But I was supposed to do a live for the Crafty sisters who grabbed the Canva crash course. Maybe I'll still do it. Let me see. What time is it now? 1:19. Once I get over this, I'll do it briefly here, because I wanted to do a live just to tell you guys how to use this Canva crash course for your business. But I'll do it if I have time before I get off the live. The next thing that's in here is a business plan guide. So if you're somebody who struggle with creating your business plan and you need a little bit extra help, you can grab this guide. All of the guides right now, they're either $27, $7, really affordable, okay? Because I marked everything down. Whenever I have a big milestone, I just like to do a sale to be able to help whoever need the resources. So business plan guide in there. Business growth bingo. So if you're not in mentorship and you still want to participate in the bingo, you can get all 12 cards. It's in here and it's on sale for $27. There's a policy guide as well. So if you're that person who struggle with creating policies for your business, and I always say, don't wait until the situation arises, okay? Know what to put in place for your business so that when you do have certain situations with customers, you know exactly what to do so that you're in line and you don't mess yourself up. So that policy guide is there to help you. There's a pricing guide is in here as well. So if you struggle with creating your prices, definitely check out that guide. It's going to help you with being able to know how to break it down, and it'll give you the pricing formula that I currently use. And then there's a party favor challenge guide in here as well. So you can take things back to the basics with learning how to show up for your party favor business. There's 7 streams of income for any niche. I always recommend, if you own a business, you shouldn't just rely on one source of income. You should try to create as many sources of income as you can for that one niche, okay? So if you offer party favors, how can you offer it in different ways and make money in different ways within that same niche? For me, my goal is to be up to 7. I think I'm up to 5 different streams of income that I currently created in my one business, okay? Let's see, email list creation guide. So if you're that person who's looking to start or revamp your email list, this guide will help you to be able to do that. Let's see, there's a few other ebooks in here as well. There's so many, y'all, so many resources in here. So just go through, find what you need, and I say take advantage, okay? So as far as classes, for class replays, of course, we have our party favor masterclass that you can learn how to create party favors from start to finish. I like to say this is the best place to learn because I really did go ham with putting in everything that I could think of to help you get started. So taking a party favor masterclass will literally fill in the blanks for you with knowing how to show up and how to monetize the skill. And then there's some Canva design classes in here as well. There's 3 of them. If I would recommend one, I would say just go with the most recent one. If anything, they all have useful information. But if you don't want to, get all of them, then go with the Design Masterclass 3.0 because that went over the latest Canva features, okay? And then, of course, I have our 3D gift bag class replay where you're able to learn how to create the cute 3D clear bags that you guys see me posting all the time. Let me grab one so you can see how it looks. I followed your advice and added voice to my video. I was so self-conscious about it. I'm glad you did it, Crafty Sis, and you see it wasn't so bad. How did the video do? Let me know how the video did. So this would be an example of a 3D gift bag. This one here, so as you can see, it's 3D, super cute. This one had party favors as well inside, custom favors. But yeah, so that 3D gift bag class, and again, all of the classes are marked down to $50 in celebration of hitting the 50K. Our photo layering class. So if you're that person who struggle with layering photos, who struggle with creating your designs and your backgrounds, that photo layering class will break it all the way down for you, okay? To show you how to use this skill to make different things. You can use it for things like t-shirts, tumblers, if you're that person who makes sublimation items, pillows, whatever it might be. This skill will teach you how to do that, okay? Our invitation class is in here. Our dome cup holder class. The custom coloring book and booklets class is in here. Bling tumbler class in here. Custom hand fan class. Chip bag class. Coloring book class. Shot glass class. Backwoods class. My party favor crash course. This is a class where if you're looking to learn how to create some of the out-of-the-box party favors, like the burger box, french fry box, I went over how to do cereal boxes in here, banners, plates, cups, Pringle can shakers. We went over 7 different party favors in this one class. I think this class is marked down to $99. Let me double check. The normal price currently is $349, but it's marked down to $99. So take advantage again of that one if you're looking to learn how to create those party favors. There's balloon classes in here as well. We have our balloon Christmas tree class as well as our balloon teddy bear class. The balloon teddy bear class right now is marked down to $25 since Valentine's Day is coming up, and that's a cute skill to be able to learn for that. We have our tree classes where you can learn how to do the dipped caramel apples. Let me see. I want to make sure I don't miss anything. It didn't, let me see. It did a little better than my usual videos. It did a little better than my usual videos, so I was happy. And you know what that means, Naomi? You have to keep doing it, right? Don't just stop at that one that you did. It did a little better because that's what people want to see from you, okay? They want to hear that voice on them videos. So I would say don't stop at that one. Do it again, okay? And again, and again, and again. All right, so let's see. Are these classes part of the mentorship or separate? These classes are separate, Crafty sis. I will keep the live replay up, but I did go over all the different perks of joining mentorship. You can also go on my site and it has the perks listed as well. But these are separate classes, separate from mentorship. But if you are in mentorship, you guys get a code that you get an extra 20% off whenever. So feel free to take advantage of that code if you are in mentorship and you want any of these classes, okay? So those were just the classes to learn skills. And then these are classes to learn how to actually do the business side of things. So there's a digital product class in here. So if you're the person who's looking to get into digital products, I literally went over how to use the skill of creating digital products and how to make it work for your business. So sometimes we get it mixed up as far as what things are and thinking that it's only one thing. Digital products can be some of everything for your business. So during this class, I went over exactly how to make it work for yourself, okay? There's a holiday marketing class as well where I taught you this, basically a marketing strategy for the holiday season. So let's see. How do I access the mentorship code? So let's see. I'll repost it in the Facebook group, Crafty Sis. But it's in the chat. It's in the Crafty, the 24/7 chat. It's in there. But I'll put it in the Facebook group as well, just as a reminder. Okay? Let's see. Maximizing your party favor business. So if you currently sell party favors, this class is going to teach you how to maximize it, okay? The things that you can incorporate in your business to be able to make it the most that you can make it, okay? Let's see. We have our content class as well. This is where I went over how to create content for social media because, again, I know that that's a struggle for a lot of people, and content is one of my strong suits, y'all. I love creating content. So I did a class to actually show you guys what to incorporate in your content. There's a mock-up class in here as well. So if you struggle with creating mock-ups for your business, this is the perfect class for you because I went over exactly how to create mock-ups using Canva. I also gave some other resources as well with creating the mock-ups, but the Canva is going to be what will teach you how to create your own mock-ups, okay? So that you don't have to wait for a mock-up to come out to create one. You can do it yourself, okay? The real content class, this is one of my favorite classes. This is a class where I went over how to create reels, okay? Instagram reels or YouTube shorts, whatever you want to call it. But this class went into detail on how to create reels, how to show up for your business, how to use the different content pillars within your reels. One of the Crafty sisters mentioned that she heard me give a tip of doing voiceovers in your videos. This class, I taught you all of that, okay? And then there's a live content class in here as well. So I always suggest if you own a business, you should be using social media, okay? You should be using the live feature. Y'all see I'm literally on live right now telling you guys about my offers, telling you guys about what I currently have available for you to be able to help you. Crafty Sis said, yes, your content is amazing. Thank you, Crafty Sis. It didn't start off that way. It was a rough beginning, but the more I showed up and created content, the more I fell in love with it, and the more I was like, you know what, I'm just going to use this to just let my creativity shine, which is what I suggest for every single one of you guys. Don't be afraid to let your creativity shine through your content, okay? I like to tell the Crafty sisters, turn on your acting skills, okay, when it comes to creating your content. Do things that people want to see, and it doesn't always mean that you have to dance, okay? Because I know that's probably the easiest thing if you're a dancer is to just go with the trending stuff and dance. Y'all see, y'all don't never really see me dancing because I can't dance. If I could dance, I would do dancing content too, but I can't dance. So I just leave that to the dancers. But Anything else I can do. So I just do whatever I'm comfortable with doing and let it shine through my content. So that's what I suggest for all of you guys. But the last class that's on here for a class replay, well, it's not the last class because I have a whole boot camp too. But I'm going to just let y'all go on my site to uncover all of those business classes. But the live content class, use the live feature as your virtual storefront. I always say, don't wait until you have a physical location, because I know that's what a lot of crafty sisters, you know, want to have, is a physical location where you have your event space and your storefront and all of that. Don't wait till you have that. You know, use the live feature as your virtual storefront. Show up for your business. Show up and let people know what you have to offer. Show up and do a live introducing yourself. If you're nervous and you're scared, don't be. If nobody shows up, do it anyway, right? That's what I always suggest. So the live content class is basically going to give you tips and tricks on knowing how to show up to go live. Crafty says, Naomi says, same. I can't dance, y'all. I can't dance, y'all. It look one way. In my head, I see something and I'm like, oh, I could do that. And I'll go and do it. And it just looks totally different than what I thought it was. So I just leave the dancing to the dancers. But if you can dance, I would suggest go with some of the trending dances and incorporate it in your content, okay? But that's pretty much all of the different class replays that's available. And again, right now they're marked down in celebration of hitting the 50K. They're all marked down to $50. So take full advantage, y'all. These resources, I promise you, when I say best place to learn, I ain't just saying that, okay? But that's pretty much it. Does anybody have any questions about anything that I went over? If not, I'm going to end the live by just saying, just believe in yourself enough to try your absolute best, okay? That's really what it takes as a business owner. It's not really about who, because I know sometimes y'all see people and y'all be like, my stuff is better than that, right? My stuff is better than that. Why am I not? It's because they are showing up. They're doing what they got to do to show up, to let people know what they have to offer, whatever that may look like for you. Thank you, Pink Nitra. Thank you, Crafty Sis. But whatever that may look like for you, right? It's not really about who's the best. It's about who's willing to put in the work and to show up and to let people know what you have to offer. Don't ever feel like anything is oversaturated, because I promise you it's not. It's I could go on and on, y'all. I could go on and on. But it's literally just a matter of you deciding that you want to do something and giving it your best foot forward. And again, if you need help, that's okay. Take advantage of the help. If you need help, join the mentorship program. I promise you, it'll be everything you need and more, okay? And with mentorship, the good thing is that I'm going to help you where you are. It doesn't matter what phase you're currently in your business. I'm going to meet you where you are to be able to help you with your journey, because I always say everybody's journey looks different. What it looks like for one person, it might not look like for somebody else. So it's going to be important for you to understand that, again, it's just going to take you putting in the work. And I'm going to help you put in the work by helping you, by giving you the steps to take. So it just helps to make things easier, okay? Let's see. Kia, Crafty says, Kia, did you mean to request to join the live? I see a request in there, but I didn't know if you meant to request or if that was by mistake. I'm just trying to see how much time I have, because y'all know I got to go get my baby real soon. But that's pretty much all I have, y'all. Do y'all have any questions, comments, concerns? I'm happy to keep going. I'm happy to give any tips. I'm happy to do whatever while I'm on the live. I probably have a good 20 more minutes. Yeah, 1:35, a good 20 more minutes, and then I'll have to get off. But do y'all have any questions about anything that I went over? Do you have any questions about where you currently are in the phase that you're in and that you might need some help with? I'm happy to answer any questions while I'm here. I'm going to give y'all a minute. But I'm happy to be back, y'all, because it's been a little minute since I've been live. Any questions, comments, concerns while I'm still here? Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Let's see. Do you have any templates for cups and plates? Yes, I have a template for cups. I want to say it's for 8-ounce cups. I want to say that template is like $2 right now on my site. Let me look. I don't have any for plates, but I can give you a suggestion for plates. Plates, honestly, y'all, is just a circle. Okay, it's just a circle. You can do the circle shape on Canva. I recommend doing, let me go get a plate so I can try to explain to you. So I like to use a measuring tape for anything that I'm doing. So I'm gonna give you an example of what to do for your plate. So we're gonna use this charger plate as an example. So doing it, you want to stick with the inside of this plate, right? Don't overlap it too much. So how you figure that out is just use your measuring tape and measure the inside of the plate. And as you can see, the inside of this plate is almost 8 inches. It's a little under 8 inches, right? So what you want to do is you want to make your circle a little bit smaller than the plate. Don't make it exactly 8 inches, okay? So for you, you might want to do a 7-inch circle instead, right? Instead of the 8 inches. For this one, I would do a 7-inch circle. So you just go on Canva and do 7 by 7 for your circle. And then it's going to do it slightly smaller than this. That way, when you go to put your adhesive, I mean, I wouldn't do it on this pretty charger plate, but I'm just giving an example. When you go to put your adhesive, it doesn't overlap. And it'll be right in the center. Okay? So just do it a little bit smaller than what the actual size of the inside of the plate is. So this one I would do, well, I would probably do 7.5 since this is 8. I would do 7.5. So just make your circle 7.5 by 7.5. And then, of course, you design the inside of your circle. On Canva, it lets you do it as a solid color, or you can do it to where you can add something on the inside of the, I hope that makes sense. Let's see. First time here, I want to start. I need all of the tips and tricks or suggestions I can give. So I would suggest if you're just now starting, definitely join my Party Favor Masterclass. If you can join me in person, even better. I am located in Florida. The next in-person class is right here at headquarters, y'all. And it's on June 21st. But if you absolutely cannot join me in person, then I would recommend joining my next virtual class, which is on March 22nd. So if you comment the word tour, it'll send you the link. With this class, I go over everything. Not only do I teach you how to create the favors, but I teach you how to design them in Canva. I teach you how to market them for sale. I teach you how to show up for vendor events. I teach you how to promote on social media. I even have a content segment where we go over how to create content, okay? If you're in person, you will get me helping you literally create your own. Like the Crafty Sisters literally left here with a good piece of content that they could use to promote, and I showed them exactly how to edit it and everything. So this is the real deal class, okay? This is the best place to learn party favors, and literally from start to finish. So there's no excuses. That's what I try to do. Help Crafty Sisters eliminate excuses so that you're not saying, I don't know how to do this. No, you have everything you need to move forward, as long as you're, you know, taking advantage of the stuff that you learn. Let me see. I just have a quick question about printing at Walgreens or Staples. What do I select to print since I don't have a printer? Yeah, you can print at Walgreens or Staples. What's the specific question, Crafty Sis? I'm happy to answer. But you can print there. I don't know what you mean by what do I select to print since I don't have a printer. You'll save it first. So if you're using Canva, you'll save it, and then you'll go on to Walgreens and you'll choose poster or whatever you're looking to print from there, okay? If it's somewhere like Staples, they usually ask you for the PDF. And you're able to print everything out from there too, from a PDF. So you save it first. If you're doing, so for example, if you're printing out party favors, it just depends on how you have your stuff laid out. For example, I'm trying to show, but I don't have anything printed to be able to show you. But you'll just have to save it. So chip bags. So for example, for chip bags, I'm putting some kits together. But for chip bag, a chip bag is just on one sheet of paper, y'all. So if you save it as a PDF, they'll just be printing the one sheet versus something like water bottle labels. For me, for water bottle labels, I print 6 to a sheet. I see some people print 3 to a sheet, and you are wasting paper, okay? But 6 to a sheet should fit for your water bottle labels. I don't have any. I already cut up the labels that I had. But for example, something like the Hershey's, I print 2 to a sheet. You would just save it as a PDF. So when you go to print at Office Depot or wherever you're going, they're just printing out the PDF, right? So just try to fit as many as you can to the sheet because they're going to charge you, okay, for the printing. So try to fit as many as you can per sheets. For water bottles, 6 to a sheet. Chip bags, it's just going to be 1 sheet of paper. Water bottles, you should be able to fit 6. And I put them the long way, this way, to be able to print. Okay? Let's see if I missed anything here. I'm making some keychains. Do you think adding sticker vinyl instead of regular vinyl would work? Yeah, you could use sticker vinyl for keychains. What kind of keychains? What's the surface of the keychain? Crafty sis. Oh, thank you so much. I love that you aren't stingy with your tips. You're welcome, Crafty sis. Never stingy with my chips, because I always say, with my chips, I always say, like I said earlier, it doesn't dim my light to light your candle, right? It doesn't dim my candle still gonna shine nice and bright. Okay, so it's my pleasure, and I really feel like there's enough for all of us to win. And I like being able to help other people, to help. That's the whole mission of CBU, is to uplift, motivate, and inspire other crafty sisters. It literally brings joy to my heart to be able to do it. So it's my pleasure. OMG, this job is keeping me away from your live. Ugh. Don't get fired, crafty sister. Yes, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. What kind of paper is this? This is our 36-pound high gloss photo paper. So I do have my own line of paper as well, CB Supplies. This is the 36-pound high gloss photo paper. And this is the paper that I use for most of my party favors, is this one. Let's see. A little tumbler. What do you mean a little tumbler, Crafty sis? Let's see. Okay, thank you. Like, select the basic 8 by 11 option. Yes, exactly. Most of the favors you can print on regular 8.5 by 11 paper, unless you're trying to print something bigger. But for the 1 ounce chips, yes, 8.5 by 11 is going to give you your chip bag. Those are some good questions. Any other questions, y'all? Is that my car? Hold on, let me make sure that's not my car. Make sure ain't nobody. Oh no, that's not mine. That's not my car. Okay. Any other questions? Those were some good ones. Those were some good ones. Making sure. And if y'all don't already follow me on YouTube, make sure y'all go subscribe to my channel. I have more videos uploading soon because my goal is to do tutorials for all of my templates. So that's going to be the next goal. So if you are into this, definitely go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel because you're going to get a lot of free tutorials, and I'm going to try to do them live. That way you guys are able to follow along. Let's see. Oh, I'm using a mini tumbler to make keychains, and I want to add sticker vinyl instead of regular vinyl. Yes, you can add sticker vinyl, Crafty sis. I'm also a notary public in the state of New York, which I just received commission, and I'm trying to get started because it's part-time. Yes, that's a good travel services for notary is that could be a good way of getting yourself out there is by, you know, traveling instead of us having to go to, you know, UPS or wherever it might be or to the bank. You could travel to them. That's a good service to offer. How do I start my own business? By doing party favors. So Antoinette, literally the thing that I love the most about party favors is that it's a low startup cost. You don't really need much to start, but a printer, if you don't have a printer, you could do what the other Crafty Sis is doing by going to Office Depot or Walgreens to print. Now, I will say too though, you don't have to have the best printer, right? As long as it can print on photo paper, then it's a good printer. And it can print in color, it's a good printer. I recommend HP printers or EcoTank printers. I literally started my party favors with this printer that I literally still have. It just now started breaking down. But it's a HP Envy 5052, and it prints the party favors just fine, just nicely. And this printer, I want to say, was probably a little bit under 200 bucks. It wasn't too expensive. You could try your local thrift store. I literally found a HP 80, a desk jet at the thrift store that I use now too. But I found it for $14.99, y'all, at the thrift store. So, you know, check your local thrift store. They might have some printers that you could use. But the printer, it doesn't have to be a fancy schmancy printer. It could be any printer that can print in color and that can print on photo paper, and you could get started. So I said all that to say for the Crafty sister who said, what do she need to get started? All you need is a printer and paper. Really, that's all you need. I design my favors currently in Canva. Use whatever software is easier for you to use to be able to design. If you're somebody who, you know, you're not the strongest at designing yet, you can use resources like my Party Favor Template Library. I have over 450 different designs on there that you can literally use to sell your party favors. They're all beautiful designs. I designed most of them, and there's some in here that are Crafty Sis exclusives from other Crafty Sisters who designed it, who's a part of the Party Favor Template Library too. So you're able to, again, use those to be able to start to market and promote your party favors. That's kind of like a, I don't be want to say shortcut, but it kind of is what it is. It's a shortcut so you're able to, you know, market and sell your party favors. For example, this is one. Let's see if I have a template that's nearby. No, it's deep. I don't have the templates where I could show y'all. This one might be in there too. This design might be in there. But for example, it comes already designed. So it has the chip bag, the juice label, and the water bottle label. Hold on, my water bottle label. And the water bottle label. That's what most of the templates come with, all three of these, right? From there, all you have to do is literally print, assemble, ship, or print, or not print, but edit. So if you wanted to switch things up, add your customers' pictures, y'all could go on my, just go on my profile. You'll be able to see some of the templates that's available. And you're able to print, assemble it, and ship it to your customers or get them to pick it up, or however you're doing your favors. So this just makes it easy for you to be able to offer the party favors. If you need help with learning how to design, learning how to create them, then I definitely recommend joining my Party Favor Masterclass. I have a virtual one coming up on March 22nd, and I have an in-person one coming up on June 21st. So if you're starting from scratch, that's the perfect place to start, because I'm literally giving you all the answers for you to be able to show up, okay? I was wondering, is there any marketing supplies that I could use to grab their attention? What you mean? Any thoughts that you may have? Which marketing supplies for which part? Crafty Sis, for the notary? Any thoughts that you may have on what I could create to get my name out there? So are you trying to promote your notary services, Crafty Sis? I just want to make sure it's the notary and not the party favors, to let you know how to do it for notary. So I would recommend, of course, use your social media. If you have social media, use your social media. If you currently have Facebook, you can use ads as well on Facebook. That will help you to be able to reach a larger group of people that's in your area, because it would be best for the people in your area since it's a notary service. But use social media. Let people know what you have to offer. Let people know what your the different, do you notarize any documents? Do you notarize specialty documents? Let them know how you can help them. But I would definitely utilize social media. I would also visit the local businesses. If you have business cards, go to local businesses in your area and drop off, ask them if you can drop your business cards off. I was wondering, like, hand sanitizers. Yes, you can do that too. So what I would recommend, I always say, in your city where you are, go to all the different businesses that's nearby, right? Like for me, I could look out my window right now and I could see at least 30 different businesses that's out there right now in these different plazas and stuff, right? You could go with stuff like hand sanitizers, water bottle labels is a good one too for stuff like that. And just let them, and have a card incorporated to let them know what you offer in the notary services. Because I know not every notary offers notarizing all documents, but let them know which documents that you currently offer as a notary, and take it to the businesses that are likely to need your services, if that makes sense. You kind of got to do a little bit of market research to see people in your area who need notaries, where are they frequently visiting, right? And kind of like attach it that way. Restaurants is a good place that normally, I know for me here, restaurants normally let you put your business cards there. Tax offices, so especially with tax season coming now, that's a great place. I would go to the different tax offices to see if they don't currently offer the service. Of course, if they offer the service, then they might not be promoting your stuff. But if they don't currently offer the service, then they can definitely take advantage of what you do. Let's see, that's actually a great idea. I've been going to places like just my car with just my card and don't seem to get called for services. Yeah, because that's a different one, because I don't know how. Why have you tried asking Chat GPT? Let's see. Let me ask Chat to see what Chat GPT recommends. The trick to Chat GPT is being specific, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, the first thing Chat is recommending is social media, building an online presence. That's a good point. Setting up is your notary services set up as a business? Because if it is, Chat said set up a Google business profile, which makes sense, because when people Google notary services in your area, yours should come up. So I like that. Look, Chat said, y'all, I am Chat GPT. Look, Chat saying the same thing I said. Chat said, get with local businesses and partner with them to be able to let them know what you have to offer. So some of the businesses that they recommend is like real estate agents and title companies, because title companies definitely be needing a notary, y'all. When people go to do their mortgage documents, they need a notary. So yeah, mortgage brokers, law firms, and accountants. Car dealerships for title transfers, which is a good one. Hospitals for medical notarizations. But hospitals, they said hospitals, but I would think the hospitals have one in-house, so I don't know. And then schools and colleges is what they recommend. Attend local events, of course, so stuff like vendor events for sure. They also said what I said with mobile services, being able to kind of highlight the fact that I can come to you as your notary. So that's a good one. And they said the same thing. Use Facebook ads. Let's see. And then offering promotions. So one-time discount for first-time clients. Free notarization for referrals. That could be something that you can incorporate. Like if I currently give you a notary and you refer someone to me, you get your next document notarized for free. You know, that could be a service. They might not come back, but that's still something that could encourage them to reach out to other people. The only thing about notary is that it's not often that people would need documents notarized. So you kind of, like it said, go to where you feel like they would need it, because it's not a common thing where people would need often, you know? So I don't know about the repeat, you know? It's kind of like I could count how many times I've needed a notary. Maybe offering a certain, I just thought of something, because when I said I can't count how many times I needed a notary, the most recent time I needed one was recently because I was going out of town, and my mother-in-law wanted to have which makes sense, to have a notarized letter, which she ended up needing to use. See, it's crazy. A notarized letter of me just authorizing her to be able to take my kids to the hospital. So I would say maybe you could offer something like that, to where you kind of help people pre-plan for things that they would need a notary for, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, for my parents who travel and sometimes you leave your kids behind, don't forget, you might need this to be able to, for whoever's watching your kids, to take them to the hospital. So I offer a service where I help you with, you know, putting a letter together. You could have like a template that they could use to be able to put it together, to have it on hand for case of emergencies, if that makes sense. You get where I'm going with this? But you might have to kind of create a lane for yourself with the offer, because again, people don't get notaries often because it's kind of like a specialty kind of thing. Let's see. I hope those tips are helpful. Let's see. Do you have that Hershey bar paper on your website, or is that the design? Oh, this is a design. I want to say this is on my site. If it's not, I can add it. This is people who take my virtual Party Favor Masterclass replay. They automatically get this to be able to do it. But I think it is on my site. The Crafting is My Hustle template. It might be on there. If it's not, I will add it on there. So I was thinking that if I were not to come in handy and with some fun supplies, like, excuse me, how you make them, maybe they'll keep me and call me for the job. Hold on, let me read that again, because I feel like I read that all wrong. So I was thinking that if I were to not come in handy and with some fun supplies, like how you make them, maybe they'll keep mine and call me for the job. I don't know. I still don't get what you mean, Crafty sis. Rephrase that, Crafty sis. Thank you so much for your help. I'm literally just trying to see how I can incorporate your fun supplies into this business. Oh, I see. How to incorporate the supplies into the business. Okay, I understand now. So yeah, stuff like water bottle labels, you know, juice labels, hand sanitizers, like you said, gift bags, chocolate bars, little cute stuff that they could be able to, you know, have you in mind, but still have something nice that you gave to them. It's personal. Create a t-shirt with your logo and things you have already. Ooh, I like that. Look, Crafty sis said create a t-shirt with your logo and things that you have already done. Yeah, the back of the t-shirt could literally list the services that you currently offer. So yeah, I like that. Create a magnet for your car or mobile. Yes. Thank you, my dear. The t-shirts are for myself to walk around is amazing. Never thought about it, and I did see that in her IG account. Someone I met out the blue. Oh, I love that. Look, now I'm just reading comments. Hold on, y'all. I'm catching up because I was yapping. Thank you, still at work. Oh, no problem, Crafty sis. You good. Okay, I'm all caught up now. I'm all caught up. I hope that was helpful. I'm about to let y'all go because it's about time for me to go pick up my baby girl. And I don't think I'm going to come back to the shop today, y'all. I think I'm going to call it a day today. I had some stuff to do, but I think I'm going to call it a day today. I'll be trying to be off by the time my daughter gets out of school because they're just so demanding that I just be trying to be off by the time they get out. By the time she gets out to be able to spend some time. I need the frosty white and blue. What's the frosty white and blue? Is that a template? Is it one of my templates? Or are you saying that's what you need for a template? I'm going to let y'all go. Crafty sisters, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Again, I go live often. I haven't been live because, again, I was on vacation and then I got sick. But I normally go live just about every single day. So if you're new here, I would say put the bell notifications on because I normally go live. Oh, the blue one. Is that on my site? That one might not be on my site because that was a custom order. So that one might not be on my site. That one might not be on my site. But I can create a similar one because that one was for a business. So it might not be the exact one, but I can create a similar template and add it on there. But yeah, y'all, stick with me because I promise you, I go live often. This is what I do. I go live. I give different tips. I give different just things that you can do to be able to help you learn and grow. So definitely stick with it, okay? Make sure you give me a follow if you haven't already followed. If you're just now tuning into the live, make sure that you visit my website if you need help. There's so many different resources on there to be able to help you. Make sure that if you need the mentorship, you join my mentorship program. While it's only $50 a month, I promise you is worth more. I promise you is worth way more than that. But again, my goal is to help as many crafty sisters as I can, and I enjoy doing what I do. So that's pretty much it, y'all. I'm gonna let y'all go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it back live before the day is over, but if not, I'll see y'all tomorrow. I like to come on to give y'all some tips for Tip Tuesday. So if not, I will see y'all tomorrow. But that's pretty much it. You're more than welcome, and bless you and your family too, sis. Tippa, the other suggestion I would give to get your templates faster, I do have an option on my site to get a custom template done. It comes with 4 different party favors, so you can take advantage of that if you need the template sooner. Otherwise, it'll get uploaded once I'm able to, create a dupe for it. Okay? But that's pretty much it, y'all. I will see y'all later. Again, thank you for hanging with me. Bye, Crafty sis. Bye, YouTube. Oh, wait. Where's the end button?